Hey everybody, my name's Glenn Jones, full-time singer-songwriter from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Really glad to be here at Tiny Stage Concerts in Charlotte today. Special thanks to Lewis and Karen for hosting this wonderful thing. And I'm even more excited than usual today because my third CD, Ready for the Good Times, the physical copies just came yesterday, and I am sky high. It's 12 songs produced in Chapel Hill's Rubber Room by famous producer Jerry Brown, with some performances by a bunch of great friends, and Libby Rodenbaugh of Mipso on fiddle, and Joe Terrell from Mipso, and Andrew Marlin from Mandolin Orange on Mando, and Robbie Link on upright. And it's really strong, and I'm really proud of it. So if you would go check out www.glennjonesacoustic.com, Glenn with two N's, and there's a link to listen and download and purchase. So please do so. I know we just missed Christmas, but it's close enough to Boxing Day. You can still do it. So I guess I'll get started and do... I guess these will probably almost all be songs from the new album. This one's just a simple 3/4 about playing your song. Doesn't matter how good or bad you think you can sing or play. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks about it. Just sing your song because it's your song and you got to sing it. It's called I Got a Voice. Hope you like it. I got a voice, it's not trained or fine. No, it's just an average voice, but it's sure not mine. And I'm gonna sing it, yeah, I'm gonna sing out proud while I'm in my time, while I'm in my time. Got me this guitar, a beat-up old gill. It's hard to keep the damn thing in tune, but I love it still. And I'm gonna play it, oh, I'm gonna play it loud while I'm in my time, while I'm in my time. So I'll never know color like Club Monday, but if I feel like pain, gonna paint anyway. I know I'll never hear the muse like ODE. Still, when the pressure of the words build up inside, I'm gonna write them down and set them free. I have a life, only one I got. Won't spend a second ever thinking about all the things I'm not. I'm gonna live it well, yeah, I'm gonna give it while I'm in my time, while I'm in my time. Oh, I've got a voice, and it's sure enough mine. All right, this next one, Ripples in the Pond, is, I guess I'd call it the A track from the new CD. It's the first one on it, and usually I do it at the end and get a big sing-along going, but obviously we're not going to get that going today. But I consider it an anthem. Woke up one morning, and unfortunately, back before I cut the cord, flicked on the cable news, and it was especially terrible that day. And I laid there getting more and more depressed. And then finally, about a half hour later, I said, "To hell with this. I'm not going to feel this way. I'm not going to get up till I write a song about peace and love that says love's gonna win." And most of my songs I agonize over for weeks or longer. This one came out, for better or worse, in an hour. It's called "Ripples in the Pond." Hope you like it. Oh, it's hard when men of evil hold this world in iron hands. The darkness seems to have dominion, holding sway throughout the land. But don't give in to the call of despair, or accept that this is just how it must be. The seeds of change, they lie just within, and they're waiting for us to set them free. So drop your love upon the water, watch your ripples spread in the pond. Ripples growing, always going through this world and those beyond. When you give comfort to the lonely old one, when you aid that homeless man, or take the time to teach a young one, helping him upgrade to understand. Your ripples grow when they join all the rest in a loving and joyous tapestry. The wave moves on with an ever-growing crest, and that pond, it will grow into a sea. Oh, drop your love upon the water, watch your ripples spread in the pond. The ripples growing, always going through this world and those beyond. Yes, hate and pain seem like a raging tsunami, casting all the good and right aside. Oh, but when you're richer and struggling just to breathe the air, you cannot feel the turning of the tide. They can't stop the love with all their money. You can't stop the wave with all their power. They can't stop the love with bombs and bullets, ripples growing by the hour. Right, so drop your love upon the water, watch your ripples spread in the pond. The ripples growing, always going to this world and those beyond. Oh, ripples growing, always going through this world and those beyond. This next one is a song about my lovely, wonderful new wife, Catherine. She's a nurse. She's incredible. She's supportive. She's amazing. She's a singer in her own band too, the Whiskey Honeys. If I had to cast around and try to find some little tiny nitpicky flaw, it would be that she loves to bake. And she makes the best pies and cakes and torts and scones and cookies I've ever had. And it's her favorite thing to do. She does it all the time. So I totally blame her. It has nothing to do with me, the 20 pounds I've gained since I met her last year. So this is a song for her, a simple song that usually gets some clapping and sing along at live. It's called My Baby Makes Pie. I took my baby to the movies on our first day. It went okay, I guess, nothing too great. Then for the next time out, she put a moose on me. Gave me an invite to an afternoon tea. I opened the door, smelled a delectable smell, and saw a beautiful sight that I remember well. She'd gone all out for our special day. Her kitchen table held a lovely array. There was an apple, a cherry, my oh my. She'd even made me an Amish fly, but the Fiesta Resistance, it won my heart. The strawberry rhubarb, perfectly tart. She bakes pie, oh my baby makes pie. They're the best and there's no lie. And my baby makes pie, yeah. Bring it down, guys. And now my baby, she got me all in a sway. It ain't no high heels, ain't no lingerie, and all the way she gets me to the peak of lust. Ain't the dirty sweet nothings that she bakes in the crust. She gets me wrapped around her finger. I'm in a power. She wears that little tiny apron with a dust and a flower and makes pie. Yeah, my baby makes a pie, so good it make you cry. Oh, my baby makes pie. Well, she's a winner and the one is a match. Ain't nothing store-bought, everything is from scratch. But Lordy, Lordy, what'll become of me? Ain't nothing local, ain't no gluten-free. And if she keep making magic from her special loving, I'll soon be her 500-pound mound of love. She bakes pie, yeah, my baby makes pie. They're the best and there's no lie. Yeah, my baby makes pie. Oh, my baby makes pie. Yeah, my baby makes pie. The best and there's no lie. Oh, my baby makes pie. Woo. All right, this one's called The Other, and came back. I was on Facebook a few months back, and an article popped up with a grainy black and white photo. Looked like an employment line, old black and white, and it said, "No dirty Irish apply." And it intrigued me, and I got went down the Google rabbit hole and spent a day doing some research. And I found out, like, for example, the largest single-day lynching in recorded U.S. history was actually of Italian Americans in New Orleans in 1891, and there's a reference in the song to New Orleans 91. Rock Springs, Wyoming, in the 1800s, the Chinese laborers brought in to build the railroads, living as semi-slaves. Local miners blamed them for killing the wages, and one day they slaughtered 29 of them. And there's a reference in the song to Rock Springs. So the like the song says, the countries and the colors change, but we always need someone to hate and to fear and to blame. We always need the other. Here comes the other. The coolies swarm round here like flies, with the yellow skin and slanty eyes. While they built the rails, we were okay, but now they just don't go away. Them Chinamen should see more things like them Wyoming miners did in Rock Springs. We'll need some new staff by the by. No dirty Irish need apply. They drink until they lose their minds. They love to fight and rob you blind. They're taking over slow but steady. We must be vigilant and ready. There's a menace at our shore. It's in our town, there'll soon be more. Always take, take, take. They're never giving. They will destroy our way of living. So lock up your daughters, protect your mother. Hey, watch out, everyone. Here comes the other. Here comes the other. Well, this new crew is even worse than they. An Italian wave is on the way. They'll steal your tractor, steal your job, take honors from the Pope and kill for the mob. We need to go and get it done like New Orleans did in 91. There's a menace at our door. It's in our town, there'll soon be more. They don't give a damn about our ways. They're taking over day by day. You best pay attention to me, brother. Hey, watch out, everyone. Here comes the other. Ah, here comes the other. Now, if you read our history, it's so strange. The countries and the colors change, but one core bedrock does remain: the need to hate, to fear, and to blame. Yeah, they're all thugs on drugs, all hard and mean. They all belong to M13. If we let more in like patsy fools, our kids will just speak Spanish in our schools. Don't we love our little quiet town? How can it be ours? Half the faces brown. There's a menace at our shore. It's in our town, there'll soon be more. Always take, 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 and never give in. They will destroy our way of living. So lock up your daughters, protect your mother. Watch out, everyone. Here comes the other. We're all the other. Oh, we're all the other. Well, we're down to the last song, but I'd like to once again thank Lewis and Karen for having this wonderful space and doing this. I just think it's the coolest thing. And I've never had a sign that said songwriter parking before. I think they should be all over at every bar and tavern in America. For the last song, I'm going to do another one from the album, new album, of course. A song, a hard one, just a song to remind myself, because I almost lost it all. And it's that all we have is right now, the here and now. And if you look back, if you dwell on all your past mistakes, no matter how bad they were, it can do you in. So I think I wrote this song as a reminder of myself to live and love every day like it's the last. It's called A New Great Pyramid. Hope you like it. Now if for every minute I spent thinking about the things I ain't got, or worrying about some bad thing that never was in store, you took one brick and laid it down, one next to the other, there would be a new great pyramid on Highway 54. And if for every time that late at night I've stared at the ceiling, thinking what I should have said or how they did me wrong, I took one step along that road and headed toward the eastward, I'd be walking halfway around the world, somewhere in Gabon. I can't see back to where the road first started, but ahead I know there's an end. And 10,000 days of old hurt and bitter wallow, they ain't worth one heartbeat of family, love, and friends. Oh Lord, don't let me live another moment back there in what might have been. Oh, the water of my life I've treated like an endless river, and I've watched it disappear as I poured it on the sand. Oh, let me live this lovely present now, rich in love and laughter, and finally let go all those things you hold in your hand. Oh, I can't see back to where the road first started, but ahead I know there's an end. And 10,000 days of old hurt and bitter wallow ain't worth one heartbeat of family, love, and friends. Oh Lord, don't let me live another moment back there in what might have been. Oh Lord, don't let me live another moment back there in what might have been.